Today we're going to be talking about the language milestones the average kid has around 7 months to 12 months. And first we're going to start with hearing and understanding language. At around this age, they will be able to turn and look in the direction of sound. They'll be able to turn their body and also use their eyes to go look in the direction of where the sound is coming from. They can now look when you point at something and follow your finger to where you're pointing at. They will turn towards you when you call their name, so they have an understanding of that when their name is called, that you were referring to them. Either you're getting their attention or you're wanting them to do something, and they know and understand that that's what you're doing, and they will turn towards you. They will start to understand common items around the house or common people like mommy, daddy, or water, milk, juice, certain kinds of food that they use, and when you say that word, they will understand what you're saying and what you're referring to. They will start to respond to simple words or phrases. For example, if you were to say no, they might stop what they're doing or they might look at you. If you say come here, they might start crawling towards you. They want more of something, they might reach out their hand or reach towards the item that they want to show that they do want more. They'll be able to start to play games with you such as patty cake and peekaboo. They'll also start to be able to listen to songs and listen to stories for a shorter period of time. Next, let's talk about their milestones regarding talking and communication. They will begin to start to babble longer streams of sounds, such as ba 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 ba, pa 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 pa, me 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 me, ma 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 ma, and other strains of babbling like that. They will also use sounds and gestures to keep your attention and to get your attention. So they might come over and pat on your leg or pat you to show that they want you. They might make a noise to get your attention, to have you go and look over at them. They might even crawl over to you from the other side of the room to get your attention. In addition, they'll be able to point to objects and even hold them up and try to show them to you. So trying to communicate the object that they have, either wanting to share it with you or if they need help with something, or that they're just kind of wanting to show you something that they find really cool or interesting and they're just wanting to show you that. That's another way of them communicating with you. They also start using lots of different gestures. They might start waving hi and bye. They might start shaking their head no when they don't want something. They might even start raising their hands above their head to show that they want you to pick them up. These young ones will also start to imitate sounds around them and start to try and imitate sounds or words you're saying and try to make it sound similar. At around their first birthdays, when these little ones will start to say their first words, and some of those first words might be go, uh-oh, when something bad happens. It could be mommy, daddy, hi, bye, and words like that. Here are some things that you can do to continue to enhance your child's language and understanding around 7 months to about 1 year old. Now, you want to continue to still imitate any sounds or noises or words that they say and start to take turns imitating to continue showing them the fundamentals of turn taking within a simple conversation. You also want to make sure you're imitating their laughing, giggles, any faces. Imitation's really great as they learn to watch you, they learn to observe, and then they learn to imitate back. So you kind of take turns, you imitating them, and then they get a chance to imitate you. You also want to teach your baby how to imitate simple actions like clapping, waving goodbye, blowing kisses, or even some of those simple games like patty cake and peekaboo. Commenting on what your baby is doing, what you're doing, the items or things or people that are around them, where they're going, what's happening, and really kind of narrate and comment what's happening around them to really expose them to a lot of language and really pair up what they're visually seeing with words with it as well. So some of the things you can maybe say is, oh look, mommy's sitting, mom's looking over at you. Look, there's grass. Look, there's a dog running in the grass. You also want to teach your little one animal sounds, whether you have stuffed animals, you have animal toys, you have a book, you have an animal puzzle, whatever you have, and be able to teach them some of those sounds to continue to expand their language and also make it fun for them. You also want to read to your little one every day. Reading to them really helps expand their language, helps them put words to the pictures that they're looking at, and really continues to help their understanding and also their communication. Also, talk to your child in the language you are most comfortable using. Sometimes parents tend to think that if you use 2 languages or you use one versus the other, that it can make them confused, and that's just simply not the case. Talk to your child in the language that you are most comfortable in. Since your little ones will be at around the age where they should be lots of babbling, they should be turning their voice on for a lot of different things, and if your child isn't quite here yet, go ahead and check out this video to help enhance turning on their voice. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a big thumbs up by liking down below. Also, if you want to continue to get more content just like this, please turn on your notifications. Bye.